Good afternoon. Hey guys, so today I'm gonna walk you through how to do big fish. So I just had a little fish in my freezer and I was like, oh, why not do a jacket? But then I was like, well, I don't have a jacket, but I'm gonna get it later. But I have some onions and some fresh tomatoes and I add some hot pepper with a little bit of seasoning salt and some smoked fish and not just blending everything together. So I'm gonna use this to make my pepper sauce later for my chicken. But I just want to walk you through it how to do a big fish. You know, people who want to do something really quick, that on a diet, don't want to do nothing fried. But can you sit at CJ and be quiet? So just don't want to do nothing fried. Just like, oh my gosh, I don't want to eat fried food anymore. Just want to do big fish and something else. So I'm going to add a little bit of seasoning salt onto my fish. Not a lot, just a little bit. Sprinkles. Good morning. I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper. I'm going to add this season is very good for your meat and your fish. I'm going to add some there. We're going to add a little bit of this too. You can always find these at the farmer's market. Really, really good. Or the Mexican store, the Spanish store, sorry. So I'm going to mix it up together. Actually, I'm going to use my hands to mix it up. But I'm not going to use my hands to mix it up with the pepper though. Because it is so hot. You can tell the fish, good morning, you can tell the fish been in the freezer for a very long time, guys. So that's why I had to hurry up and do something with it. So this is in Africa, in Liberia, it's good to use your hands to season the food for some reason. I don't know. But I guess the season you make sure the season go all into it. So I'm going to leave this right here, wash my hands. And I'm going to add my sauce that I blend. This is fresh tomatoes. Yes, it is tilapia fish. Actually, it was on sale for 99 cents at the farmer's market. So I just went ahead and got a whole bunch of them. You can't find this often. So I got a whole bunch and then I totally forgot about it in the freezer. So this is some fresh tomatoes with some onions, and then I add 2 of these chicken soup. You can call it market Q. You can find it at the farmer's market. You can either find it at the African store too, or the Asian store. Yes, the Asian people carry these. So I blend it up together with a little bit of smoked fish. Let me show you how the smoked fish look like. Because I know a lot of people been asking me, what type of smoked fish should I buy to put in my blender when I'm blending my onions and pepper. So let me show you how the smoked fish gonna look like. You can even use that smoked fish for your dry rice. So this is the smoked fish. This is it. This is the smoked fish, guys. This is how the smoked fish look like. Sometimes it come extra dry and sometimes it come like this. This is the smoked fish. You just want to cut like a little bit of piece of it and put it in your blender and blend everything else together. So I'm going to add this. When I tell you this thing is hot, I use about 5 powder pepper. The kids is not eating it, it's just on the meat. I'm craving. Okay, and I'm going to sprinkle. I'm gonna add some more. Let me add a little bit of more. Little bit. Because when you're making your big fish, you want to add a lot of sauce to it. So, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of ginger dust on my fish. This is so easy to make. Okay. This is good. And this is my pan. So for those who guys who want to do the big fish, you take a little bit of oil. You kind of drizzle it in the pan before you put the fish there. Since I'm not doing big fish, I'm just doing, I'm just walking you through it. Let me see. You can even use some of these, like the spray. So, yep. Spray that onto your frying pan. Cooking spray. Gonna take that. I'm gonna lay it up. And the reason why I add the cooking spray onto my frying pan, because I don't want for my fish to get stuck to my frying pan. So that's why I'm adding the little cooking spray. Or if you have olive oil, for those who on the diet, they don't want to use you use olive oil. You can put a little bit of drizzle of olive oil onto your frying pan. Okay. You want to make sure you leave a little bit of gap between it, not a lot. Just for you, just in case when you're checking it, you'll have that extra gap. And then the bottom's one of my sauce. Guess what I'm going to do with it? I'm going to put it all over. It's a quick 7 meal. I got the smoked fish at the African store. You can get it from the Asian store too. I love Miss Joyce. She's always in the kitchen trying to cook something for she and her husband. And she's like one of my biggest subscribers. I love her. Shout out to Miss Joy. So Miss Joy, I decided to do this for you. Yes. Yes. So this is all for my biggest subscriber, Miss Joy. I did this for her because she been trying to cook Liberian food. So I was like, you know what? Let me just show Miss Joy something real quick, just for her husband. And Miss Joy, you can actually use some potatoes. You can do like some potatoes on the side with this. So you're just gonna leave this for a little bit. I got some flour, and I'm going to sprinkle over it. That kind of give the if you're frying it, will give the fish a little bit of crispy, grilled crispy to it. If you're not, it still gives the fish that tender looking. So you just want to sprinkle a little bit onto your fish, not a lot. It's just a sun-raising flour that you use, a baking flour. Okay. You're going to leave it just like this. And you're going to cover it up for like good, 30 minutes. Cover it up for good 30 minutes. Let the season go through it, and then you pop it in your oven and put your oven to bake 350, and you want to leave it in there. Put it to 350. Let the oven preheat, and then put the fish in after it's done. Put the fish in it on the 350, and then put the timer up to, say, by, you want to time it probably 15 minutes, or you can go up to 20 minutes, but I think you should start from 15 minutes, and then when that timer is over, then you can, if you check and see if the fish is ready, because the fish is not too hard to bake. It takes about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, but I would prefer for y'all to start it with 15 minutes timer, and then after the done, if you think that it's not quite what you want for it to be, you can add a little bit 5 minutes towards the timer. So, but this is what you do: you leave it in the pan for good 30 minutes. Just let it sit outside for good 30 minutes before you pop it in the oven. And before you pop it in the oven, you get some foil paper, and then you cover the whole entire pan. Just the top. Just around the top. You cover it just like this with the foil paper. And then you pop it in the oven. Alright, guys. Thanks, guys, for watching. Thanks for the comments. I really appreciate everybody. Like I said, this new year, I'm not going to wait to do something major before I do a YouTube video. Like, if I'm doing something little, I will just do a video for it. Just walk you through it. But this is a big fish. You can do big fish / fried fish. It depends on, if you want to eat big fish or you want to do fried fish. But later on, I'm going to go to the African store and I'm going to get some ajaket, because I already been craving for ajaket. So I will walk you through how to make ajaket too, how to fix it in the microwave. So, but this is it, and see you soon. Yes, you can either do it for lunch, Miss Joyce. You can do it for lunch. You can do your big fish and you can have your salad next to it. Or you can have some, some potatoes, something simple. Someone was asking me how to do like the pork chop. I'm gonna do pork chop later on. Probably by next week or so. I'm gonna do pork chop and some potatoes. But that's the same step I'm going to use. What I use for the big fish / fried fish, that's the same step I'm going to do with the pork chop. And then I'm going to use this extra right here to make my little sauce. Put it in put a little bit of oil in my frying pan, and just add this bad boy to the oil and let it fry down for a little bit. You can either use it with a chicken, or you can just use it with your big potatoes and your little big fish. Like I said, if you don't want to eat, nothing oily, you can do this. And this, you can just use this for your rice or your potatoes. Add a little bit of tomato paste to it, you don't want to make it too yellow looking. Just add a little bit of tomato. But I'm going to walk you through it when I'm ready to do it, so you can see what I'm doing. Alright, guys. Thank you. See you guys later. Happy Saturday. And let your hater be your motivator. Yes, this is 2018. It's all about goals and living. Alright then. Bye. Let me check and see you guys. See how it looks? It looks so good. Yes. And wait, someone was asking me if they can put this in the refrigerator. Yes, you can put it in the refrigerator too. So just in case it's like you running to go to the store, or you have to do something, some little errand, or you just, want to take the kids out on a nice day. Season this bad boy, leave it right in the frying pan, put it in the refrigerator, and when you come back, you can take it out and leave it out for like good 3 minutes, and then put it in the oven. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, thanks for asking me that question. I know where we mommy, we always got something to do. Okay. All right, guys. Bye.